Welcome to the Yorkshire Dales, more specifically Janet's Foss. So we're out for a walk today. We've parked the car at Malham. We're firstly going to walk past Janet's Foss up to Gordale Scar, and then we're going to head to Malham Tarn, Malham Cove, and then back down to Malham. It was a beautiful winter's morning when we started out. Sunshine, nice and crisp, but sadly the cloud has arrived, but that is not a problem. It's going to be a good day, it's going to be a good walk, so let's keep going. Welcome to Goredale Scar. It's absolutely spectacular. I just went around this corner, bearing in mind that this is the first time I've been here, and I had to come back to do the grand reveal once again. Let's have a look. Look at that. Absolutely spectacular. As I was saying a moment ago, this is the first time I've been here. I've seen quite a few pictures over the years, but it doesn't quite prepare you for it. So now, not knowing the official route, we're just going to find our way up the waterfall. It has snowed, it's been quite wet recently, so I'm not sure if this is a normal amount of water, but there's a fair bit. Try to get up the slippery limestone rock without dropping the camera. Whoa, there's another waterfall. It's like I'm like a kid at Christmas. Check that. A bit wet. Okay, so I put the camera away in the bag for a moment there, but I'm halfway up. There's the last waterfall there. Straight up, Ray, yeah. Ray's just on his way up, as you can see there. What do you think to that, Ray? Oh, that's pretty extreme, wasn't it?
It's not hard.
Quite damp.
Yeah,
right, I'll move out of your way so you can sit down a minute.
Oh.
Awesome. Absolutely amazing. I wonder how many more superlatives I can fit in. Awesome, amazing, fantastic, great, super smashing great. Glorious! Okay, so we'll wave goodbye to Goredale Scar. That was awesome. The route that I was looking at, because this is not my patch obviously, usually I'm walking in the glorious Peak District, I used a route from the great website Walking Englishman, and he did class this one as severe terrain, or challenging, or technical, something like that. So yeah, caution advised. Naturally I'll put a link to my map, my blog, and the route from Walking Englishman in the description. Oh, awesome. So this is the River Goredale flowing down to the top of Goredale Scar. You can just see it disappearing off down that sort of way. And it flows through the hole, through the plug hole, and then down where we've just been. But it's time to head that way now. up the hill, I think. Nice bit of snow to walk through. So this is our first glimpse of part of the limestone pavement. Stunning, absolutely amazing scenery today. Okay, so we've arrived at Malham Tarn, and we're taking this opportunity now at the top of the walk to have a quick lunch break. Loving it so far, Ray, what do you reckon?
Yes, definitely, enjoying it.
Goredale Scar was absolutely fantastic. It got the heart rate up and it was really enjoyable. Bit of a raging torrent, but we didn't get wet and we didn't slip in and we didn't break our necks or anything like that, so it was all good. Really amazing. So the next part of the walk after lunch is to head down to Malham Cove itself, and we'll go and check it out. We'll be following the Pennine Way in a moment back down to Malham. We're now heading that way. Okay, so it started drizzling a little bit. We've had to bust the coats out. We're now heading towards Malham Cove. Lead the way, Ray.
I will certainly will do. I was just actually looking at your muffin. It looks like my ear.
Yeah, my muffin's rather damp today. See, that's the only problem with filming with this thing. My muff gets damp when it's drizzling. We're dropping down to the next stage of the route now. It weaves over and then down into that spot there. I think it's called Scar Crag. So this is it, the top of Malham Cove. Let's head over this way a bit. So here we are, the top of Malham Cove. It's very, very slippy when you're walking on the limestone here. So I'm not getting too close to the edge. What do you reckon, Ray? Should we head down to the bottom and have a look at the base?
Yes, why not, yeah.
Yeah, we'll head down to see where the river flows out of the base of Malham Cove. Thankfully the rain stopped now as well. Isn't erosion an amazing thing? Do you know what? It's certainly easier coming down this way. Obviously when we did the Pennine Way, 7 days along the Pennine Way south towards north, we had to climb up this bit with full kit. So it's easier coming down. Couple of guys climbing there. There's some more over there as well. So here we are at the base of Malham Cove. I almost thought the camera was about to flip out of my hand then. It would have had a soggy end just down there. Anyway, back to the task in hand. Honestly, how amazing is erosion? The river flowing out of the base of the cliff. What do you think, Ray? Is it time for a coffee or possibly a cheeky pint at the Buck Inn?
Definitely.
Definitely coffee time for me. Let's do it. Let's head back down to Malham. Go on, Ray. Right, I'm going to jump this bit.
I'll be there.
Right, go for it, Ray. 3, 2, 1. Jeremy Beadle's watching. He's done it. Look at that. I'm going to go for it with the camera in my hand. Did it. That could have been an expensive adventure. So if you're following this route, we were going down the really smooth path there, but I think when you're further back there is a place that you can cross the river without having to jump it. Okay, so that's the walk finished. We're going to head into the Hiker's Bar at the Buck Inn. Let's check it out. And that's it. That's the day over. We had a really fantastic meal at the Buck Inn, and I'm quite full now, but I did have a coffee, so hopefully I won't fall asleep after that big meal while I drive home. Okay, so as always, thanks for watching, commenting, liking, everything that goes with it. It was really great to walk somewhere different for a change, to come to the Yorkshire Dales instead of being in the Peak District. This is the first time I've been back to the Yorkshire Dales since we came through on the Pennine Way, so it was really good to come back here. Okay, so while I'm on the subject, before I sign off, I'd like to say a huge thank you to everyone that's subscribed. I've just passed the 4,000 mark, so a huge thank you to everyone that continues to watch and supports the cause. Okay, so let's get moving and let's get on the way home. Bye for now.